You are using Booleans wrong. Now, before I give away all the juicy secrets as to why, let me clarify. You are using union Booleans incorrectly. You see, union Booleans have a very particular type of operation. Essentially, what happens with union Booleans is they fuse two meshes together. This is not the same as joining. Joining simply makes the two objects into a single object, but they aren't physically fused together. You can tell by going into edit mode. We don't have access to the edges that look connected. Now with union Booleans, this will physically fuse the geometry together, giving you access to the edges between the two. Now this is where people screw up, and it's usually people who have no clue how to actually use Booleans properly. And if that's the case, chances are you're a beginner, and that's totally cool. And just for a quick shameless plug, if you are a beginner, check out our new Hard Surface Accelerator program. This thing isn't even officially released, but it is our best course yet. So if you want to pick it up using our secret link, click the button below. I won't be giving it to anyone else right now. Now back to Booleans. I see a lot of people doing this. They'll take two objects, kind of like you see here, and they'll attempt to fuse them together. This situation is a huge mistake. If I try to bevel the edges here, it simply won't work as expected. We'll have this really nasty sharp corner. On top of that, we can't even use Mesh Machine's special offset cut feature because it won't work as expected. So let me introduce you to the topic of continuity versus discontinuity. If you've ever taken a basic calculus or algebra course, you've probably heard of the term continuous before. Essentially, what continuous means in the world of mathematics is a curve that flows nicely through the graph without any sudden breaks or redirection. Now, a discontinuous curve is a bit different. This is a curve that has sudden breaks or changes of direction, generally creating a sharp looking point. Now, there is a bit more to it, but to keep things basic, this is all you need to know. With these two examples in mind, let's hop back to our original example in Blender. If you pretend this set of edges is a curve, would this be a continuous curve or a discontinuous curve? Think about it for a second. Obviously, this looks like a discontinuous curve because of the sudden change in direction right here on the edge of the cube. And this is where our bevel problems occur. We need to turn this set of edges into a smooth, continuous set of edges. Now, how exactly do we do that? Super simple. Whenever you run a union Boolean, make sure the physical area that will be fused together looks smooth and continuous. For example, before I fuse this cube and cylinder together, I can pretty much tell before even performing the Boolean that it's going to have this sudden break at the edge of the cube. So before I union it, it would be a good idea to bevel the edge of the cube. Immediately, we can see that it no longer looks like it has a sudden break. Instead, we have a very smooth, continuous curve going around the area that will be fused. This is exactly what you want. Now, make sure the bevel isn't too small because that could cause problems as well. Make a decent sized bevel so it looks nice and continuous. Now, when we run the union Boolean and select the edges, notice how much easier it is to select and how nicely the fusion actually looks when we add the bevel. And on top of that, I can also run an offset cut, which is perfect, and I'll get a much cleaner bevel between the two objects. This is the correct way to use union Booleans. Intuitively, a lot of you probably know this, but on the same coin, a lot of you probably don't and are still running Booleans the wrong way. So I hope this video was valuable. Now, before I sign off, we're currently preparing for the launch of our brand new Hard Surface Accelerator program, probably within the next month or two. We haven't even announced it to our email list, so if you want to pick it up early, whatever price it's currently listed at is going to be the lowest it'll ever go. I'll put a secret custom link in the description below if you want to learn more about it. See you in the next one.